Okay, boys and girls, we are working on page 145 in our math expressions book today, and you are going to be working on solving two-step word problems. So we've been doing this for a while, and I just want to remind you that when you are reading a word problem, you need to be paying attention to the numbers that they are giving you, and then figure out what are they asking you to do with those numbers. So let's take a look here. And this is what's going to be happening in your page, on your page. So you're going to write an equation and solve the problem. So as we read our problem, it says Mukesh was making 7 salads. He opened a can of olives and put 6 olives on each salad. Then he ate the rest of the olives in the can. Oh, he sounds like me. If there were 51 olives to start with, how many olives did Mukesh eat? So we know that he has given us how many what are our numbers that we have to work with here? We have a 7, and we have a 6, and we have a 51. All right, so now let's figure out what are we going to do with those numbers. All right, so we know that he made 7 salads. So let's just start by, I'm going to make kind of a little picture graph here, okay? And I'm going to say that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he made how many salads? 7. So these are all our little salads lined up here. All right, and on each one of these salads, he put 6, and I'm just going to write in a 6 here. I know it's going to take us a little time. He put 6 olives on each one of these salads, right? Okay, and this is a 6. Hopefully it looks like a 6. There we go. All right, so we can see our multiplication. We already have a part of our first step problem, which is we are going to multiply 7 times 6, and it's going to equal, what is 7 times 6? Can you remember from your multiplication chart what 7 times 6 is? So we know 6 plus 6 is 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. So 7 times 6 is 42. All right, so that's the first step of our problem. Then what does it say? It says if there were 51 olives to start with, how many olives did Mukesh eat? So is this going to be a multiplication, division, addition, subtraction? Well, let's take a look at our keywords. How many did he eat? All right, so he started with 51. And we don't know how many he ate, do we? So that's an unknown. So I'm going to put a little n here, okay? And we know that it's going to equal the 42 here. So we got our 42, and we have to figure out for n, all right? So if we know that there was 51 on the plates, in the can, and there's 42 on the plates, then whatever is left over is in the can is what he is going to have eaten. So we are going to use subtraction. Okay, so and remember in subtraction, if there's more on the floor, we go next door. Okay, so we're going to take that there. We're going to bring it over here. We now have, instead of 1, we have brought 10 over, and it's now 11. So 11 minus 2 will equal 9. So n equals 9. All right. So now Mukesh ate 9 olives. Let's see if his answer is correct. Did we get it right? Oh, we did. 9 olives. And notice how they put that label in there. You're going to want to add that label into your work on your work page. And that is what you're going to be doing for 1 through 5 on today's lesson.